give it a shot. So, let's start off. What's your name?
Joseph L. Hamel,
Where were you born?
Gardner, Massachusetts,
Okay, what year?
1943, September 25th.
Oh, they had steel pennies that year.
Hmm?
So they had steel pennies that year. 1943, they had steel pennies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the only year.
Yeah, 1 or 2 years. What schools did you go to back then?
Elementary school was Emmeline Joe Whitney. Junior high was Veterans Memorial Junior High. In high school, I went to Notre Dame High in Pittsburgh.
Okay. And then, did you go to college immediately after high school?
Yes. I wanted to go to Providence College originally, and then I was accepted at Fairfield College, but I didn't really research money.
The cost?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I ended up at Pittsburgh State, and I worked my way through. Had Therapy Products. Worked my way through college, and I ended up no student debt.
Well, that's good. And then what did you graduate with?
I graduated with a BS in education. I got a job at the Franklin Pierce School District
Oh,
in August. Started in September. And because I was not a disciplinarian, I didn't last too long.
what year was that?
That was in 67.
Okay, so when did you move over here?
I moved to Washington when I got out of the service at Fort Lewis.
Okay.
My folks had already moved here in 1969 when I was in Vietnam.
Okay.
And
So-
I just got out of the service and met a gal from Puyallup. We fell in love and got married and stayed.
So when did you first find out you were going to be a father?
That's a tricky question. Because men know these things sometimes.
Yeah,
I knew
can
that
vouch.
on July 3rd at Hucklechuck up along the Carbon River that I was going to be a father 9 months later.
Okay. I'm trying to think of what are other decent questions to ask you. How about this?
Hmm?
In your opinion, what is the key to making a long-lasting marriage?
Treat your wife like a queen and she'll treat you like a king.
Okay.
But whether she treats you like a king or not is not dependent on what you're supposed to do.
So you still treat her right?
You do your part. And it's not 50-50. It's 100-100.
I have heard that, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any advice for your children, your grandchildren, and those that are about to come in the future? Who knows?
Love life, live it to the full, and love each other.
That's about all I can think of right now.
That's okay.
Well, hang on there. So this picture is when Joe got out of service a few years back.
Okay.
It was kind of cool. There it is.